7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
All power to the people. It's the Bruh Podcast, the black podcast focusing on social political issues and how they affect our community. With your hosts, Cedric Owens, Brittany Brown, and Anthony Rogers. Bruh, listen. Bruh Nation, what's good? Episode number 57.
Tank almost fucked up the intro.
Tank always fuck up the intro.
Hey man, what's this red thing at the top on here?
I don't know. What it say?
What's that right there?
We trying to figure out our live. What's up, Bruh Nation? We at it again.
I ain't cutting off the comments.
I don't think so.
We live on Facebook.
Did you cut
We
off
doing a
the-
YouTube. We live on Instagram. We appreciate everybody joining us, and we definitely live in your ear from the podcast provider. Instead of figuring out shit pre-show, we do it while the show going on.
yeah, you know, fuck that shit.
Because we like
You
live
know?
corruption, that type of stuff. Also, me and Tank was beefing before the show, so
Hell yeah.
this would be good. I don't even know what we talking about. What we talking about, Brittany?
Farrakhan.
We talking about Farrakhan getting banned from Facebook. Want to touch on Black Girl Magic with we got black girls ruling the pageant scene right now.
Yeah, talk about that
nationally.
bullshit.
We can touch on the whole Taylor Swift Beyonce thing, but I think it's bigger than that.
I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
It might lead us into a view. One of our followers did ask a question last week that we need to get to it. Do women have as bigger egos as men do? So
Then Vic asked that.
Vic asked that.
Do we need to get to it?
I think we need to address that, but I think we should
For
address
Vic?
it with Vic here since he don't like to bring.
Like, do
basketball.
we need to get to that? So yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. That being said, I don't know if we're gonna get the Vic stuff. I just don't want to get the Vic
Well,
stuff.
we talk about
Maybe.
it. I mean, we could do after.
Maybe we'll Vic. I don't hate you or nothing, bro.
But
But
I think we need to address. But I think we need to address it more when Vic is actually
yeah, so
here.
he can explain the question.
Yeah, he got to go.
But we done had the gantry mic on deck 2 weeks in a row.
And the
No
motherfucker-
gantry.
When we start implementing the gantry mic, all of a sudden motherfuckers just disperse.
Now watch, as soon as I stop hooking it up, we're gonna have 17 niggas in the gantry.
Niggas.
That being said, before we get started, I want to say, man, we lost John Singleton. I know we said
Yeah.
last week that we were bummed that he had a stroke.
Yeah.
So I just want to tell y'all real quick, make sure if you're an old nigga or if you're a young nigga, get your blood pressure checked
Facts.
and care about your blood pressure and shit.
Just go get checked up, period. Go to the doctor.
If y'all follow me on Facebook and Instagram, y'all know I'm working out trying to get right. Be skinny them
We
up.
should do like a breless and weight loss challenge.
We should do a breless and weight loss
We
challenge.
should.
That's happening. We're going to talk about that after the pod. I'm going to have all this nasty extra skin, though. It's going to be gross.
No, it's not if you work out and you eat right at the same time. You don't drop it fast.
Well, I'm going to drop this fast. I'm doing keto.
No, it's still, as long as you're working out with it. No, it's only if you go get that surgery, and then that's when you gonna have loose
And when
skin.
keto make your breath stink. Just let
No,
you
it
know.
don't.
Yes, it do. Like seriously. I ain't bullshit. You like I'm just bullshit.
Well,
No.
what if you already have stink breath? It's not gonna change.
I'm just saying that.
I mean, that's true. I do got steak breath already.
They say it make your breath stink and it make your pussy. It make
Your body stink.
It make your pussy taste nasty.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Why?
I ain't
Because of the
bullshit.
meat?
They talked about this on the Breakfast Club.
Too
I heard
much?
them
Too
on
much?
that
Oh,
talk
I
on
don't
that.
believe shit them niggas say.
No, they have doctors and real
They
shit.
post, man.
Whatever.
Breakfast Club posted something or said something the other day. I meant to send it to y'all niggas, but I really care so little about y'all.
I was
That-
hoping you was gonna say the Breakfast Club that you care so little about.
No,
but okay,
it's y'all.
cool.
Because you ever noticed that when you text, I don't never text back?
Yeah, that's okay. I'm
Part
gonna
of that
keep it
is
low.
because I be doing shit.
I figured.
The other part of that is like, I really don't care. I really don't. I really don't care at all.
I be trying to keep shit organized and together. You just be trying to. You don't want me to be great.
Let's talk about this,
You on that keto, boy, ain't none of them hoes swallow.
Yeah.
Nigga, what the fuck?
He might still find
They're
a
like
nasty
asparagus, huh?
Bitch. He still might find a nasty bitch that still might swallow.
What?
They out there, you
Yeah.
right.
I mean, because she honestly ain't gonna know until it gets in her mouth.
Any
She ain't got no choice
bitch,
then if he
any bitch
True.
that eat,
Fact.
any bitch that eat raw oysters, y'all, yeah, them the ones you watch that. If you could eat a raw oyster, goddamn it.
I love, so let's just put this out there. I love oysters and I love them any type of way.
Any type of way.
I can slurp
Put
the raw
your,
oysters.
put your business out there on the
Despite
internet,
what
Rick.
Tank's
I
saying,
can
we
do
talking
at
about
least a dozen-
Venezuela.
I can do at least a dozen raw oysters with no problem.
Jesus
I
Christ.
love
Yeah.
oysters.
That's
Holla at you after the show.
that's just gross. It's just nasty. It's just nasty.
I like mine with a little condiments on it, and then sometimes I just eat it with
You
nothing.
put hot sauce on your oysters?
Got to.
Not really.
I got to.
I can eat them without anything, or I like horseradish. I like
Hot
cocktail
sauce. specifically Tabasco and Louisiana hot sauce may be one of the most perverse condiments in the world.
Why did you call it perverse?
Because they intrude on everything you eating. They be like, fuck what you was eating. It tastes like hot sauce now, bitch.
I like the vinegary taste.
See, that's why I can't do it. I don't like the vinegar. I just had some collard greens a minute ago, and they tasted like straight. They was meaty, but nigga put sugar in his green.
Whoa, sugar.
Yeah, you know I know sugar
Sugar is
because
bad
they was
for you.
sweet.
Ugh.
I don't like that. I don't like that perverse
It's
condiment
like putting
shit.
sugar in spaghetti. Who does that?
Niggas do that shit.
I know,
I don't
it's
know why
gross.
niggas put sugar in spaghetti. That's nasty as fuck.
That's so nasty.
But you know what else nasty?
What?
Louisiana hot sauce. That shit nasty. Whatever you was eating don't taste like that no more. Now it tastes like Louisiana.
I douse my black eyed peas in hot sauce.
Hey, man, there was a lady I used to work it with at Bottoms Up. She would put the half bottle of hot sauce on her shit. Her shit would smell like salt and vinegar. Because that's all Louisiana is sodium.
Shout out to my cousin and my Uncle Junior and my cousin Cyrus.
They must use a lot of hot sauce.
Oh, Lord. Ever since we were kids, Buddha, so that's what
Man, it's a
hot
nigga at the
sauce,
Mirage
straight
now. Y'all know I moved to the Mirage. I work there now.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nigga at the Mirage right now. This nigga got a bottle of hot sauce that he keep on his forklift. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
Yes.
Hey, guess what race he is?
No, it gotta be a
Hispanic.
nigga.
No, yeah, you're right. He a Mexican. He a Mexican nigga. That nigga got a whole bottle of hot sauce on the thing. Be like, what's up, man? Be like, what's up? Hey, yeah, right. What's up, bro? Shit, what's up, man? That nigga put hot sauce on everything. I'm like, nigga, you put hot sauce on the cake? Fucking spicy, man.
Chips, all that. Don't matter.
But yeah, man, get your blood pressure checked. Get checked out.
Yes.
Care about yourself, man.
Bro, listen, weight
Tra-
loss challenge coming soon.
Tragedy, we lost John Singleton.
Absolutely.
Tragedy.
51.
Yeah, too young, man, because that's when
He
you
still
that's
had-
when you start hitting your
right,
stride with
prime.
your movies. Ain't
Yeah.
no
Still
telling
had
what
movies
the
in
nigga
him,
had.
man.
Oh,
He
yeah,
still had.
plenty.
I heard the Emmett Till movie was gonna be dope.
And then nigga,
Wow.
and then just direct. That nigga wrote
Yeah,
and
I didn't know he.
produced and directed.
I didn't know he did Higher Learning. That was actually one of my favorite movies too.
man, this dude, man.
Four brothers too.
Four
That
Is,
shit
brothers.
was
is
dope.
he the best black director of all time?
Who else? I don't
Some
know.
niggas say
who else.
Spike.
Spike have a lot of bullshit.
Yeah.
After
Come
Chicago, after that
Yes.
bullshit that
Come
Spike
on.
did with Chicago.
You talking about
Shout
Chirac?
out,
Whatever the
That
fuck
shit
it
was
was.
so, I couldn't get into it, and it was like
What?
it's a satire. I
That-
was like, I don't give a fuck. I can't get into it.
Satire.
It was terrible.
That
The
was-
nigga that did Black Panther is better than
Number
goddamn
one-
Spike.
You ain't lying.
Yeah, way better. Number one,
Black Panther is a classic
You had Nick Cannon fucking, I don't even know who, and
I
it
like
was
Nick
rhyming,
Cannon.
but it was rhyming and fucking at the same time. And it was like that was weird.
But I like
shit.
Nick Cannon. He a good actor.
Not to be that.
That was-
He wasn't. It,
that was
it was too.
weird.
It,
He
it was
wasn't
too
hard
see through.
enough?
Yeah, it was too see through.
just weird.
I need a Chief Keef looking nigga.
Yeah.
Even if it was a Chief Keef looking nigga, like if he would have got J. Cole or whatever, because Chief Keef ain't doing it. But okay, but if he would have got J. Cole, the movie still would have been horrible. It's one of the worst written movies I've ever seen.
Then don't just
Terrible.
surprise a goddamn musical on us. Ain't
Right.
nobody know it was a musical.
musical
Nigga just like surprise,
satire.
bitch.
I think that's
It was
what.
so
and it's not
much
that
going
niggas
on.
don't like musicals, because I watch a musical. I love Little Mermaid.
I gotta know. I gotta know going into this shit, but
But I agree. You got to know it's a musical going in,
Yeah.
because I think that's part of it. I think if it was a regular movie, it would have been all right.
Yeah, a regular movie, yes.
Even
but
with
the way
that
it was,
ridiculous premise of the world stopped working because women wasn't gonna have sex with they niggas because they was too violent. I get it, y'all niggas and y'all
makes sense.
I about to say you niggas in Chicago need to listen to them, but at the same time,
I don't know, some sex from violent nigga though. It's actually not that bad.
you stop that on this show.
Oh my bad, wrong show.
Violent niggas and crazy bitches. Or whatever.
Today, bro, listen.
listen.
You know, we need some shit like hard copy. Clunk, clong, don't. Like, we need that shit today. Oh, bro, listen, clunk, clong. But no, I was saying don't do that because we've been telling women for 150 years on here, stop messing with these ain't shit niggas. And you like, if a nigga beat your ass while he fucking you, it's good.
No, not that. I'm talking about y'all talking about the guys out there shoot them up, bang bang and all that stuff. You come home and just take it out.
Man.
Take out your aggression on the pussy.
You?
That is a good strategy. Don't
I-
go
don't
kill
do
that
it.
nigga. Come
I
kill the
disagree
pussy.
with that. Don't do
I'm
it.
just saying, it's not
Don't
bad.
do it. Y'all gonna be in jail. Because y'all niggas
No,
too
just don't
angry.
choke me too hard. That's all.
Speaking of choking, segue. Facebook choked Alex Jones and Farrakhan and a whole bunch of other people too.
I think they just did the other one just so we wouldn't say it was racist.
Racist.
Or whatever. They really
you
just
think it was about Farrakhan?
They really want to get Farrakhan.
I think they wanted to get
Alex.
Alex Jones.
We don't know, man. How long we thought that? How long was Farrakhan gonna last on the goddamn Facebook? When it's a Jew running and Farrakhan say a big head nigga named Yakub made these niggas on the island. How long niggas thought Farrakhan was gonna be able to stay on Facebook?
I just want to point out that I think Farrakhan should have been able to stay on Facebook.
Right. I think I kind of feel the same way. I think Facebook is cracking down on people expressing their opinion. However, it is a privately ran. It is a privately ran
Do whatever
social
the
media
fuck they
platform, so
wanna
they can do
do.
whatever the fuck they want to. But it's still an infringement on your freedom of speech, so to speak. However,
Well, I can infringe on your freedom of speech because I ain't the government.
Right.
Fuck your freedom of
But
speech.
you crack down on Farrakhan, yet you got niggas that's saying that they're gonna go shoot up schools and shit, posting all types of shit on their Facebook page, and yet y'all do absolutely nothing.
Well,
You do
I don't
absolutely
know.
nothing.
First of
No.
all, it's a
The
hard
shooting up
thing.
thing kind of different a little bit.
It's a hard thing to.
If you
to,
posting videos of guns, you shooting people, you posting messages and all that other stuff.
That's
and
not
it's
racist.
Wait, you got to
No,
know that
I'm
it's
talking
like
about you
how many
threatening
people on
violence.
Facebook?
How
A
many people-
billion.
How many
It's
people?
a billion people
It's
on
a
Facebook.
billion people on Facebook, so I don't expect for the motherfuckers to know every motherfucker that's posting some
the
crazy
motherf-
shit.
so
You can't
the
monitor
motherfucker-
all the
The
motherfuckers.
whole Sandy Hook thing. The motherfucker was posting shit before he shot up Sandy Hook thing. The
How
whole
they
motherfucker that the
so unless
motherfucker-
somebody report it, how they gonna?
Did anybody report one of y'all and y'all still got Facebook jail?
Yeah, somebody at first somebody reported shit.
I stay in Facebook.
Exactly. Who
But do
reported
you think-
And no,
who knows?
They monitoring your
Well, wait,
shit.
wait.
That's
Logically,
what I'm
I just
saying.
want to.
Logically, they are.
Well, wait.
Algorithm shit, yes, they are.
No, I just want to know because logically,
And you can go down the
logically,
list.
I want to know how you think this works because how many people on Facebook? At least a billion. Now, if it's a billion people on, you know how long it take to count to a billion? Probably like 20 lifetimes.
You know how many people
But-
they probably got working for Facebook?
No, that's why I
And
just
you
said
know,
no.
about
Wait,
the bot system, algorithms, and all
Well,
that stuff. The
wait.
programming. Oh, okay, continue.
All right, but or whatever. It take you 20 people thousands of years to count to a billion. So if a billion people is using it, it don't matter if they have 10,000 people in there going through shit. They can't look at everybody's shit. Somebody had to report that shit. I mean, they got They don't have algorithms that could read whole sentences. They got keywords and shit that pop up or whatever. But ain't nobody looking at every post that you put on
That's
Facebook.
not true though.
I'm about to say, I'm giving you the
I just
shit.
seen a
look.
thing where Facebook, Google, and Amazon pay niggas to look at and read everything you post and
They can't look at every person though. It's
don't.
impossible.
They don't. But if
I
you
know.
get
That's
flagged
what I'm
before they
saying.
look at your shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's impossible because you want to catch people before they do shit like
Right.
that Tom Cruise movie. But if they ain't been flagged and they just posting shit, is nobody looking at every person that's on Facebook posts unless you do a keyword and some crazy shit pop up. But you post whatever you want to post, ain't nobody watching you.
Well,
You believe that?
How they gonna watch
Nah,
a billion people?
You can't
I'm
watch
saying
a billion
logically.
people.
I just want
He right. You can't watch a billion people. But they do pay a lot of niggas. I was just reading.
I
the
know they
thing-
pay a lot of
I was just
monitor
reading
shit.
a thing about Amazon and Alexa or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And they paying niggas to listen to what you say on Alexa.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
And
wondering.
when they say when you say Alexa and start it up like on accident or whatever, they listen to your stuff anyways.
Right.
And
When you sign up, bud.
I signed up for what? I don't know if y'all heard Tank because
Sign up for to listen to this shit. All that shit is in the pre.
No, yeah, you're right. It's in the agreement.
That's how they get you.
But wait,
That's how they get you,
they
boy.
were saying that they caught they've been catching like fights,
Yeah.
murders, all that stuff, and then they don't
They can't report it.
they can't report it.
Whatever.
Right. So they have to let the people die or let the people get in the fight, and they can't report it.
Hey,
But you know what they can't report? Farrakhan.
Right.
Saying Yakub made these white people. So my thing is, here's my
Farrakhan
thing.
knows
I had
that.
said now, two things I want to talk about real quick.
Go ahead.
First thing, I had said on Facebook when this thing popped out, I was like, yo, I think this is a violation of free speech. And they were like, it's a private entity and blah, 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 blah. I know
That's what they
Facebook
said.
private.
That's what they said
But
on
I'm saying the
Breakfast Club.
public should be more upset with it.
Yeah.
no, because I can violate your free speech. I can violate any right of yours that I want to. I'm not the government. The Constitution, all that shit is so the government doesn't do whatever.
And
But me as a private citizen or whatever, if you trying to say something and I say shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, that's infringing on your free speech.
Yeah, but I can keep talking though. That's my point though. You're not. Yes, you are.
It depends.
You're
I
technically.
kick you out my house.
You're trying. Well, okay. Say we in the street. So you're trying to infringe on my free speech, but you're really not or whatever. But when you have something that you say is a public platform, and you like, oh yeah, well, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to my bad, y'all. I'm trying to set up something for the podcast that count.
I got a question for. So at
Hold on, I got it. Okay. So when you on a public platform, you say this is for
say one more time. I'm gonna come across the goddamn table.
I don't know why I can't get my words out
Because
today.
you're too busy looking at that goddamn phone.
About. I know you ain't talking. Listen,
I be doing podcast
Okay,
shit.
here's what I was gonna say. Okay. When you say something is a public platform and a social freedom thing, whatever, even though it's not, okay, it's your private platform, technically, Zuckerberg, right? Okay, but, as Tank would say, you, as a society, we've all engulfed. He said it's 1 billion people. Mm-hmm. That's a lot of population, or whatever, right? We've engulfed ourselves in this, or whatever, and now we're in a situation where they're saying, well, you can't say what you want to say on here. As public, I think we should all be like, well, why we can't?
Right.
Why not? And the only reason I say that is because I don't agree with what the fuck Alex Jones say or fucking some of the shit that motherfucking Farrakhan say.
Correct.
But at the same time, I do believe in 100% free speech.
Absolutely.
I really don't give a fuck if it's terrorist groups out there calling me niggas. I'm glad because I know who you is.
Well, all people got to do is stop using Facebook if the public is outraged.
Good luck.
Good question, but
Is
that's
that.
a good
So
thing.
when does something that's private
go back to Black Planet then.
becomes a right to be the right to a regular citizen if it's private?
That's a good point. We could go back to Black
Let's go back
Planet.
to Black Planet. Got the same thing.
Man, that shit ain't popping.
It's not popping, and that's the thing.
But it's up to us to make it poppin'. We
They
don't want to
been-
stop it from being poppin'.
They've been saying that for months and years now, whatever, is that like black people aren't treated right on Facebook. Because they say that we get banned for shit that's way less racist than what white people do and
that
say.
is true.
At first I was like, I don't know. Then I experienced it personally and I'm like, oh, that's 100% true.
Yeah.
It's super correct.
You made a point when we were talking about one time, like on Instagram, black strippers or porn stars versus
hell yeah.
You know, they get banned or their pages get shut down for less.
You know what's funny to me about this whole
They
thing?
can't handle all that ass.
'Cause
Them
of-
little white bitches ain't got enough ass to get shut down. They're like, oh, look at this little raggedy bitch. Don't let her do it.
That might be part of it because I do think black women are overly sexualized. So when somebody see a black woman in a bikini, they automatically think of it as this vivacious, vigorous sex object.
Haters.
Over the fact of when you see a white woman in a bikini, you
Like,
think to yourself, white woman, right?
Sports
So
Illustrated.
I think that's part of it. Same thing as that they see a black male, they see a monster. And when they see a white male, they see a guy.
True.
By the
Facts.
way,
And
shout out
G.
to the full person in Atlanta who emailed me again.
Yes.
Tank, he said something about, and I didn't know what particular point he was talking about. He was like, you said niggas is savages.
Yeah, I saw
Or
that.
whatever. And he was like, don't give these crackers too much by calling us savages.
They
'Cause
savages
we not
too.
savages.
Shit.
I
Oh,
was
he
gonna-
think we righteous. He on that plane.
No. I don't know what they think. I don't know if it's him or her.
Explain the mode next time you email,
No, but
bro.
here's my
Yeah, they
thing.
don't-
No, he
they
did
don't-
explain it real, or he or she did explain it real well. My point was, and I didn't really go back and forth. I didn't have time to go back and forth with him at the time. But we appreciate your feedback, bro, and
Yes.
appreciate you listening to the show, ma'am, bro, sir, whatever you. But at the same time, I was actually going to agree with you and what you said about it, which is everybody a savage or whatever.
Yeah.
And
I just happen to be talking about niggas at that point.
at that point. Yeah, a lot of times on here we'll say niggas or we'll say this and that, and we're so free flowing that it just depends on what we're talking about.
When I say nigga, that encompasses
That's a lot of shit.
everybody except for the elite.
The word
You a
nigga,
nigga. And you a nigga.
the word nigga is such a
It's an awesome word.
it's such an awesome word
There's a
because
lot
I
of
can be like
fluidity in it.
I can be like nigga, why you trying me? Or I can be like nigga, or I can be like nigga, why you trying me? Or I can be like nigga, stop. Or I can be like nigga, why you trying me? It the same sentence, it just means something different.
Same thing when us
But
females, we do
I
the same thing with
think-
bitch.
True, and I do think we're all all humans are savages. That's nature.
Yeah.
But the thing is, what reason why I brought that up is because what we're saying is like white people view us as that. I think that's part of the reason why Farrakhan is a threat to them.
Well,
Because
Farrakhan a threat because he
He said what the fuck, when the fuck, and how the fuck.
And he got people behind. He has a lot of followers. Everybody that's had a following. These crackers done shut down from, him, Jesse Jackson.
To be honest with you, you shut down his Facebook page. That's not shutting down other people from keeping his message going.
Yeah, it's really not.
No,
I don't really fuck with the Nation
honestly,
of Islam.
Right, but honestly, Facebook is not the only platform that's out there. And either way it goes, he's still gonna get his shit out. Whether he's recording it and somebody else is posting it, it's still gonna get out. So them shutting him down, okay, great. You just kind of proved his point.
I don't really fuck with the Nation of Islam because I think that they on some creep shit. Nah, not because them specifically or whatever. But they can't deny that they could take the worst of the community and turn them into like motherfucking presidential niggas.
Really want to talk about the Nation of Islam, but this ain't the religion show.
Yes,
I say that for the religion show.
Man, say what you feel, nigga.
Religion show coming soon.
I was gonna say, but
man, fuck them niggas.
I am gonna say fuck them.
I mean, I like what they do. I think that they do more good than my negative opinion of them. Even though I do think they be on some bullshit, I think they do more good than bad for the community.
I think that
more than church.
Boy,
I
was just about to say that.
Don't they do more than that?
I mean, they do, but
for black people. I
still got to put them in that same place where I put Cleflo and the rest of them niggas. Nah. Is because the only reason I say that because I think religion is so detrimental that it outweighs all that good shit you do. That's my opinion. That's
your opinion. Yeah, that's what we got to do. We got to do a religion show there. I got a whole rebuttal to that, even though I don't fuck with none of that shit.
That's why I say I don't really want to get into it. We'll probably do it next week. Why we ain't got no topics?
All the religion leaders too that are cult, they end up having a lot of hoes for some reason. Goddamn.
Well, see, that's my thing, man. Like, okay, so. What's the church that hate everybody?
Except for Farrakhan, he is righteous.
No, Mormons? I mean the Mormons do hate everybody, but no, they low key hate everybody. I'm talking about high key.
What you talking about?
How they kids standing out like God hates fags.
Oh, don't nobody know the name of that shit. But
Westboro Baptist Church.
Yeah, that little ass shit.
They ain't shut them down.
Okay,
they ain't shut them down on Facebook.
No,
there's a whole bunch of anti-LGBT shit on Facebook. They ain't shut that down.
Oh no,
there's a whole bunch of KKK shit on Facebook. They ain't shut that down.
Facts.
My thing is, if you gonna shut it down, shut all that shit down. Right. That's all I'm saying. You got to shut it all down. Cause if you kicking in the dough for Gorilla Mainframe, and you shutting down Farrakhan and Alex Jones, then why you not shutting down the racists? Like, see, that's what bothers me. When I get banned from Facebook because I said white people are trash in a general statement, and then followed it up with because y'all colonials, because of y'all colonialism, and that shit was oppressive, right? And when I say something like that, and I get banned for 10 days, but
that's a long ass time.
I got banned for 10 days. But on the same comment thread, people was like posting pictures of a monkey, like, why don't you scratch this nigga, baby? And stuff like that. But they ain't banned.
Right, and that part right there was way more
that's
offensive.
A problem for me. And then it made me think, you gotta look into it, bro. It made me think with that conspiracy shit, because Alex Jones always talking about conspiracy shit. And why they want to mute that shit?
It's a government.
It made me think with Farrakhan that he is again the goddamn right about Jewish, and they ain't even really Jewish.
I just say that. No. Yes, it is.
The so-called Jewish
let me say
people.
Jewish.
Everybody they shut down had one thing in common: anti-Semitism.
And,
But you know that they tried to do a law or whatever. Like, this is a real law.
I know that they were gonna make anti-Semitism illegal.
Illegal.
It fell on the floor.
Hey, look here.
I'm proud of that. It fell on the floor.
Nah, this ain't how I really feel. But I just feel like suck my dick, all y'all Jews.
And you know what? Listen. I give
not all y'all.
I give credit.
Most.
Well, I'm gonna rebut what Tank say and fix it. Wait, I'm gonna fix it.
Don't fix it for me.
I'm gonna fix it.
We gonna get shut down.
Dick. All of y'all. That's what he really meant.
We gonna be off of Facebook.
And when he say
you talking about the Jews, the Hebrew Israelites.
No, when he say Jews, he mean Jews,
the
niggas,
Jewish,
white people, everybody.
Fuck the Hebrew Israelites too, because them niggas think them niggas don't even fuck with niggas. They don't fuck with Africa. They think they only fuck with how many is it?
So,
how many?
Wait. So if you say fuck Hebrew Israelite niggas, right, or the 5%ers or the 1%,
5%, them niggas is
that anti-Semitic?
Oh,
boy, shit!
Man,
gotta look into it.
What's the meme with the white bitch with all the math problems flying around her head?
Mind blown.
What's up with this Jewish shit though? I
So
mean,
let me tell you-
it's making
I'ma kill two
Farrakhan
birds.
conspiracy seem.
Well, it make Jews do shit. Let me tell you something. Jewish people have been oppressed and they have been treated wrong, but the shit that they do feeds into the stereotype conspiracy theory shit. Crying and whining about Alex Jones and wanting him to get shut down or whatever
It's not gonna change nothing.
ain't gonna change shit. But what it does do is show. It makes it seem like Alex Jones right, because Alex Jones say, well, they just want to shut me down because I'm telling the truth about them, and then y'all shut him down.
I think
So now
Alex
what?
Jones is highly entertaining.
By the way,
God damn it.
Zuckerberg, what's Zuckerberg? Is that a Jewish last
We
name?
don't say his name. Now you finna get a shut down. See,
Whatever.
we're doing good until you say
My
that.
thing is this. I'll say this about Jews.
Stop selling our information first. That's what he need to worry
Well,
about.
I want to say this. You signed over to sell your information. It's on the
No,
agreements, like Tay said.
whatever he came under fire for, and he had to go and testify in front of Congress. You need to get that shit under control. How about
They
that?
was talking about with Farrakhan, Alex Jones, and the other dude all the anti-Semitism stuff and all that. I want to say this about Jew and black relations, right? Jews have never had the back of black people ever in all of history.
No, they
so
haven't.
for me, I'm not, and I don't give a fuck about Farrakhan either, because I don't care about him. But for me, and I'm not Farrakhan, but I'm gonna say this: I can care less. Now, I don't want them to get hurt. I don't want them to get harmed or nothing. I don't want any human to get hurt or harmed. But what I'm saying is, I care less about your plight because you don't give a fuck about my plight.
Facts.
And y'all have had opportunity. They've had opportunities to help black people in their plight. I'm just going to use one that I thought of this week while I was researching into this. Let's talk about redlining real quick. We were talking about that earlier, right? So when all the banks was like, nah, we ain't going to give black people loans in these areas, why the Jewish banks ain't say, that happened to us before, let's loan to the black people? They didn't.
Right.
When we couldn't start businesses up and we couldn't get stuff we needed to get done because white people wouldn't give us business loans and we didn't have the capital coming in to just get up and start it, why Jewish people ain't reach out and say, hey, let me help the niggas? Why the Chinese people ain't say, hey, let me help the niggas?
Yep.
Or the Arabs, let me tell you niggas something.
Arabs.
We out here.
They enslaved
You ever
us
seen
too.
Haitians on a boat?
Arabs enslaved us first, actually.
You ever seen, that's true. You ever seen Haitians on a boat, Brittany?
Yes.
That's what niggas are in America. We Haitians on a boat.
And I hate when
It's
the,
real
the
talk.
new inclusiveness niggas be trying to do with love everybody,
Love everybody, all people.
Do love everybody.
But
don't
they
accept
give-
everybody.
Everybody don't give a fuck about. I don't think nobody give a fuck about niggas because it's so much bullshit happening on the daily.
Yeah,
You know,
for real. And I
but
think,
the damn church on fire and the goddamn world stopped.
come on,
World
man.
stop sending their donations and all that. Yet Flint still
You know
ain't
how
got
much-
no
you know how
goddamn
much
water.
money the
they
Catholic
they
Church
got a
got?
loan. They got a loan for water.
Don't
That
get me
shit
started
wait,
on the Flint
wait,
loan.
that shit
I'm
was
just
that shit
saying.
was Catholic, right?
Yeah, they
Yes.
could have rebuilt it.
The
Catholic Church is
got
the largest property
trillions of
owner.
dollars.
Yeah, they're
Right,
the
and
largest
they took that
property
money
owner
and
in the
said,
world.
you know, we're going to just keep our money to the side, but thank
What the
you.
hell Trump sending
How
money over there
much
for?
money did
Right.
the Catholic Church pay to the victims? The correct answer is not enough. You feel me? And when I say victims, y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about they're playing with them boys.
I mean, I think that's the main thing they do. I don't know why the motherfucker be acting like that.
My thing
Is
why everybody stepped up to the plate to rebuild this fucking church? Okay, cool. I agree. I was like, wow. I ain't gonna say I was sad, but I definitely was in awe.
Speaking from being a former Catholic myself, I gave less than 2 fucks about this church.
Stiff as a board.
About this church going up in flames. Could care less.
Two things real quick.
Could
I'm
care
gonna get
less.
off topic so we can be less serious for a second. Why in the hell only Catholic people get possessed? You ever seen a possession movie with a sanctified Baptist lady?
I actually watched something. Y'all should watch this show Morgan Freeman does called what's it called? Who is God or something like that.
Yeah, I know what you're
That
talking
shit
about.
is just fun. It's funny. It's funny as hell. But then he was talking about demons, and he talked about, I guess, exorcism and it being real. And this one guy said, "Yeah, the demons kept coming back." I'm like, well, stop doing what the fuck you doing, and then
Boy,
leave
I
your ass
seen a
alone.
nigga. I seen a nigga in Africa. African niggas so funny. Y'all African niggas. You right, Tank. On this show, nobody better ever take us off the air because we hate everybody. Y'all African niggas so trash, bro. I watch Africa. This thing about Africa, bro, and they was Christian, and they was allegedly like doing an exorcism on the chick or whatever, and she had sex demons in her mouth. Boy, that was the funniest.
That's pimp shit.
Get out, D-man. You got it. He was like,
Yes,
you got to come
it
in
was- it
and
was
put your
a-
mouth on this.
It was another one that
Yeah.
was nutting in
Oh.
bitch's mouth and telling them that his semen was holy water,
Right.
or some shit.
Or
like
what
that.
about the dude where his
I think it's
village,
genius.
The African dude was like, your village, my village is infertile. He's a preacher. The village is infertile, but God put fertility in him. So he made every woman get on the beach in the buck and came behind each one of them 43 in a row or whatever,
I like
and just
this nigga.
hit them up. And
Wait,
then-
wait a minute now.
Yeah.
You can't even nut that much.
He didn't. He just hit him up. He was like, God gonna guide me. But we got to have a religious
That's
show,
what they
right?
guess. We gotta have a religious show.
But I'm just saying, so you African niggas trash too. My point is this though. All I'm saying is when I say Haitians in a boat, what I mean is when Haitians come over, okay, if Cubans, Elian Gonzalez or whatever, when Elian Gonzalez came over on a dolphin or whatever through the fucking Gulf of Mexico to Miami or whatever, you know what everybody said? Oh my God, we got to save them. We got to give them asylum. We got to help them. We got to do this, right? When Haitians come over on the boat, they be like, turn the fuck around.
They do.
Go back to where you from, right? So when I say American niggas in American society are Haitians on a boat, don't nobody in this whole fucking ocean give a fuck about what we got going on or our struggle on this boat and what we got going on this boat. They don't care if we got water, food, if we dying, if we living.
You know,
All they care about is getting us back out their way so they can continue with their American shit.
you know why? Well, you know why? The older I get, the more libertarian I get.
Why is
God
that?
damn it! You know why?
Because you like smoke weed and you want to keep your money.
No.
Bitches get
The older you get, you just start. The more you realize individuality instead of this community shit in America, because niggas don't stick together on nothing
That's
except for
true.
petty
Yes.
shit. So it's like look out for yourself and your family and all that shit, and hope for the best.
Well, see, that's why I believe in socialism because, and this is I'm talking about opinions. I believe in forced righteousness. That's what. Let me tell you a story.
Yeah, we know the history of that. It ain't gonna work because you
Well,
can't
we don't
force-
know. We ain't never forced righteousness before. Nobody's
for-
ever done
We
it.
tried socialism and all that shit.
Socialism is not forced righteousness.
I know, but what you saying?
I'm saying make niggas do right.
Yeah, it don't work like
Don't
that.
work.
You can't make somebody do right.
It's taking away their autonomy.
Give it. Let me try. That's all I'm saying. Let me
Really
try.
hard.
If it don't work, it don't work. Shit, everything else failed. But you can't.
How do you make
You
somebody
miss
do right?
100% of the shots you don't shoot.
Well, how do you?
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know, I gotta
and
look
who
into
considers
it, bro.
and who considers what's right?
That's a whole philosophical thing. That's right.
Well, you said it.
To it, but I'm just saying.
I'm really going down the rabbit hole. What the hell you mean?
Forced
Boy?
righteousness. That's all I'm saying.
What's
man.
righteousness?
I don't know.
Farrakhan.
Not this
I'll
shit.
tell this. I said this about Farrakhan. Now, all the other spiritual leaders had hoes jumping out the woodworks. They banging all the congregation. Farrakhan had one wife, or there he with, and I don't think he fucking any other. He might have had one or two side bitches, but on the spectrum of how most of these cult leaders do it, he got a pretty good record with not fucking them hoes.
Or
Or he got a pretty good record of them hoes not saying shit.
which BT
Everybody,
he killed him.
Everybody always find out.
He
Elijah
killed him.
Muhammad had hoes from him
Right, and he
across
learned
the
from
Mason
that
Dixon.
nigga. So what makes you
See,
think he ain't got hoes?
But it was found out though.
Absolute power corrupts what? Absolutely.
Absolutely.
You talking about pussy? Shut up, Brittany.
You sick of my
No,
shit yet?
yeah, almost. I'm not right there. But absolute power corrupts absolutely. And so anytime you get a nigga with power, he gonna fuck off. That's why I don't
Can't
know why
help
niggas
it,
with
man.
power marry people.
I wouldn't.
I wouldn't. It's dumb.
Well, one of the who was it? Noble Ali, who started the Moorish temple,
Yeah.
who the Nation of Islam came out of or whatever. This nigga here told his followers that he is God and he can marry and divorce at will.
So he a Mormon.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
yo, not just marry. He could marry and divorce at will. I was
Colt,
like, God
we-
damn,
yeah.
Noble
Next-
Ali.
next
he was a
week.
motherfucker.
Definitely
On
talking
bro,
about
listen. Episode number 58.
religion.
Religion.
Woo.
Because this shit gotta be because two things.
We gotta
Number
address it.
one, I don't understand how people get caught up in these cults. That shit crazy. Number two or whatever, like you was talking about that nigga and I said he's kind of like a Mormon. We was saying forcing people to do right. You know, Mormons believe that it was a war a long time ago between the devil and Jesus. Both of them was the son of God. and the devil and Jesus was like, "Yo, you know, let's be gods of the earth." And God was like, "Okay." Well, the devil was like, "Just make everybody love you, Dad." And the devil and Jesus was like, "Nah, give them a choice." And the devil was like, "That's dumb. They just gonna go to hell because people choose the wrong thing when we could just make them do it."
Why was it a hell at that time?
I don't know.
Fucking Mormons.
It's religion.
That's
But anyways, long story short, I agree. The devil's right. You should just make people do right in the first place. Second thing or whatever, if you was part of the devil's team, you were scarred by God for picking the wrong side, and he made your skin dark. That's why Mormons don't fuck with niggas. So a black person being a Mormon don't make no motherfucking sense. Because the darker you are, the closer you are to Satan.
We're going to get into religion next week.
Yeah,
What else on the docket?
Wow.
Oh, y'all want to talk about the black girl magic? By the way, free Farrakhan
Yeah.
and Alex Jones. Y'all should, you know what? If Farrakhan, Alex Jones, and Milo Yiannopoulos was all,
What the fuck Milo did?
he got banned.
I know, but what the fuck did he do?
He said, "Fuck us, just."
Well, they banned faggots and all.
Milo ain't no regular faggot now. Wait a minute now.
I'm just saying.
Milo is. I think. Listen, I don't know what he doing, but something ain't right. Okay, because he's like super gay, but he also hate everybody, and he's like one of the biggest Republicans I've ever seen in my whole life.
Niggas don't know who the fuck Milo is.
Fucking with your head. I think I know who he is. He's a troll.
Yeah,
Milo
well,
is a
we
troll
know
that
we in
blew
tune
up.
to everything. Brittany,
Right.
you know who the fuck Milo is?
Absolutely.
Milo, you're not Yiannopoulos,
I
whatever.
guarantee
I don't
Milo.
know nothing with the
I guarantee
populace.
Milo voted for Hillary Clinton and put a heart around it. I guarantee it. Even though he was selling out for Trump, Milo put a heart around it. I got your badge, queen. But
Yes.
for the money,
honey.
he doing some trolling.
Man, I don't
Yeah,
fuck about none of that.
That being
shit.
said, though,
Don't fuck with me, Facebook.
well, we might be gone anyways. We put a lot of anti-Semitism according to everybody else in this.
They'll be all right.
Yeah.
Even though we said fuck everybody.
I'm tired of everybody wanting niggas to care so much about everybody else. Fuck all y'all.
Right, care about my plight. You know what I want. You know what I thought about the other day. I want reparations. I want
Yeah.
it. I feel like I'm this close, and for everybody that can't see me, that's not watching live on the Facebook,
He's
live
close
on the
as- he's close as
Instagram,
hell.
on the Twitter, my
Between
fingers are
rock-
close as real. Yeah,
Rock and hard space.
I'm between a pubic hair and skin.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
real close.
That's very close.
Damn, I'm about this close.
Did the pubic hair come out the pube itself and it's like sitting on the skin, or is it like it's still
Jesus
growing?
Christ, you always do this shit, man.
It's too much description. Yeah, I don't want to know that much
Tired
about
of your
this
shit.
nigga.
But yeah, I'm
Yes.
this close to putting it on my list of necessaries for voting.
Put it on there. Go ahead.
No, I ain't gonna put it on there yet. Cause what I'm gonna do if I put it on there right now, I'm done. I can't vote.
You can't vote.
Cause I don't think nobody support reparations right now except Bernie Sanders. Oh no, Bernie walked around it, didn't he?
Well,
I bet Andrew
back
Yang
to the
do.
Breakfast Club shit or whatever, because all the presidential nominees, they seem like that's the cool spot to go talk to the niggers or whatever. So they go to the
Niggers.
Breakfast Club.
Very true.
The one
I
thing I
agree.
would say about the Breakfast Club is every time they come on that motherfucker, they asking them, what's your plan for the black people, for the black agenda? What you gonna do for black people? Ain't nobody else they go to, they ain't even asking that. They trying to avoid that shit. They asking all kind of other
Cause they
questions.
don't care. Don't nobody else care about black people. That's my point.
Well,
That's why I say we niggas on the island.
So and then they feel like they're pandering. It feel like they're pandering when you only talk about shit when you come to the nigga station. I hate that shit.
Well, see, here go the thing though. In their defense, and I'm defending every politician, Republican, black, white, green, purple, whatever. When you go to I'm trying to think of a white place, Des Moines, because the first primary in Iowa, right? Mm-hmm. The middle-aged white women in Des Moines don't give a fuck about what you gonna do for Chicago. No. Or they don't give a fuck what you gonna do for the projects. Now you might have a plan.
Well, I don't give a fuck what you gonna do for Chicago. What about all niggas?
But that's my point. The middle-aged white woman don't care what you gonna do for them. Now,
I heard it's a myth too.
what you gotta what?
The shit in Chicago.
keep saying that.
I'm just saying because I keep hearing other people that stay in Chicago or other prominent black people, and they're like, all of that shit.
That
that's on
could
the
be a lot of
news.
niggas trying to. That could be a lot of niggas trying to subdue how shitty they place is.
I don't know.
too.
I ain't there, so I don't know. But so I don't know.
Because you know,
A lot of conflicting
don't
stories.
forget-
That's all I know.
Don't forget, Iceland is cold
What?
and desolate. I mean, it's
Greenland.
it's green
Greenland.
and beautiful, and Greenland
Greenland.
is cold and desolate.
Yeah.
Because niggas want to hike where they at.
No,
So-
I got a dude on my team who's actually from Iceland, born and raised there.
Reykjavik.
No,
Ask that nigga where he from.
His name is
No. I mean the city he from. I don't give a fuck what his name is.
Yeah, I asked him where he's from. Yeah, he's like from Iceland.
Guarantee he don't listen to this podcast.
No, actually, he's listened to a podcast one time.
This one?
Yeah, he's friends with me on Facebook.
What that nigga name is?
Envy.
Envy.
No, Envy. It's like envy, but it's Envy. YNG.
You Icelandic Viking nigga. What's up? Shout out.
He's cool.
Hey, well, there's some big ass white boys from.
Quick question. They made the World Cup.
Yeah, but he
last
said,
time,
he
and
said
was
it's true. It is green.
Yeah, I know. It's volcanoes. It can't be nothing but green.
Yeah.
Quick question though. Do Icelandic people really think they crime low because ain't no niggas? Because I've read that everywhere. Because if it's true, I don't fuck with you. Brittany can fuck with you, but I don't fuck with you.
Well, is it true?
I don't know. We'll have to ask them. Ask them.
Because America, the shit screwed here because y'all fuck with us too much. It was always peaceful in our own shit before y'all came and started fucking with us.
Man, I don't know, man.
Y'all done warped us up now. Now you want to talk about the crime.
I think they
America
crime
made
low.
us. Like Pop said.
I think they crime low is because number one, they ain't charging niggas for drugs. Number one. Number two, they have the lowest percentage of police enforcement in the world, besides like small countries like Luxembourg and shit like that. And number three,
it's not big.
Everybody rich. Ain't no poor people. You think you gonna walk down Reykjavik and see a bum in Iceland?
Well, no. The perspective is different over there. Everybody isn't rich or whatever, but
no.
The perspective on what's needed is different
Poverty
over there.
Breeds crime.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, they have a different perspective on what's needed. If they had an American mind state or whatever, everybody be trying to get this,
that's
and
capitalism.
Get that, and get that, or whatever.
But that's my point. I guarantee they don't have a poverty rate above 0.4%.
I don't know about the poverty rate shit because I don't know.
In Iceland,
what's the metrics on what is poverty?
How many niggas in Iceland you think need welfare assistance?
Whatever.
What percentage of the population?
Probably like 2%.
I think it's less than 2%.
I don't know, man. Do they hunt?
Ain't nothing but 100,000 people live there.
What's the culture there? Do they hunt? Do they go get their own food? Do they grow their own food? It's a lot of metrics that go into this shit. God damn it. I don't know. I don't trust that poverty line shit.
Listen.
Shout out to Iceland. I moved to that motherfucker. Think
they won't let you.
Hell no.
That's why I say you gotta ask this nigga
that American. Well, this ain't what we were supposed to be talking about.
We talk about what.
But why everybody think that? I do want to talk about that pageant shit.
We going to.
But why everybody think that the border should just be open and free? That seems like that be the narrative.
Everybody don't think that.
That seems like that be the narrative. Just
as you live. I'm about to say, yeah. As you libertarian Republican motherfuckers say, just us liberal, open border, free spirited cocksuckers think that.
What should because
I think it should be open borders.
I mean, I personally
free commerce.
I can understand.
Free travel. Why should I have to get a passport to go to a land that didn't belong to you in the first place?
I know. That's how I think. But thinking in their place, I can see why they wouldn't want it to be open fucking borders. All the Mexicans coming across and with their sombreros and tacos.
And the Mexicans are doing jobs that niggas won't even do, and they'll rather stand on the corner begging for money. Yeah. But you got Mexicans willing to come over here and do the jobs and pick the.
We know the crackers ain't doing the Mexican,
and they ain't doing.
Should just keep turning the
niggas ain't doing it either.
Yeah. But wait, niggas don't complain about Mexicans. I've never heard a nigga complain about Mexicans.
I'm not saying. So to say that, well, we got the Mexicans come over here. Okay, so fucking what?
Oh, you mean like when white people say, well, they're taking your jobs too? No, they ain't crackers.
Wait.
I ain't picking no strawberries.
Right. They're willing to pick strawberries or do all the shit that we, white folks, anybody else who's already here won't do.
I mean, I know we in Florida or whatever, but I don't know what it's like over there.
In Mexico?
Arizona. Like, niggas might have a different perspective on Mexicans over there.
No, I don't.
We got everything in Florida.
No, because
I'm just saying, I don't know. What's their perspective?
I'm going to go with what I know, and the only niggas I know from over there, just a few niggas, they don't hate Mexicans, and the celebrity niggas I know from over there, YG, all them niggas, they fuck with them hard.
Yeah.
YG just had a song come out where he fucking with the fucking Mexican.
I heard that.
Mexicans technically are like the niggas of the Hispanic community anyway.
Well, see, the thing is, with that whole taking our job shit, Mexicans are some of the hardest working people in the world, and they willing to do shit. They like, oh, you need the whole house painted for $10?
Central America in general, because you gotta think about it. They coming further up.
You tell a baser. This real talk. And I ain't saying niggas don't work hard, but I'm saying we some funny niggas though. Let a baser knock on your door. Now you a baser. you want crack or you either a bum, right? And you like, yo, I'll cut your grass. And I say, how much? Basis say $20. I say, I'll give you 10. If a basis say, that's too low, bitch, well, go knock another door. Okay? But with Mexican, if you say, let me cut your grass, and you say, how much? You say 20, and you say 10, he be like, okay.
Yeah.
Because he grinding. Now, that's real. You might
Real
say I'm
talk.
stereotyping, but I think
Real
that's
talk.
real.
I would say this just showed that everybody goddamn racist. Whatever you talking about sound racist as hell.
I
Or
said
prejudice
it's
or one or the
yeah.
other. One of them damn words.
I said it might sound prejudiced, but it's real.
Yeah, but that's for prejudice.
I get hair in my mouth.
Oh wow!
Oh.
So this is why I don't.
You don't like it,
I, don't,
apparently.
I mean, I understand. Not that I understand how, but I understand why some white people look at niggas a certain way because everybody is racist and all that. But that doesn't mean that they shouldn't be in charge or it need to be oversight over some of the shit they do, like policing and judges and shit. Because the act like you ain't got prejudice towards niggas and you just gonna do your job regular, that ain't reality.
True indeed. Like, I get what you're saying. Honestly, I don't give a fuck. I just don't like the way they're treating people at the borders, to be honest with you. That part, I have a big issue with. As
Niggas
far
don't
as-
give a fuck about that border. Niggas like, man, let them
I just
go.
when you watching stuff, you see how they are getting treated at the borders. It should make you feel away from a human perspective.
It kind of,
From
a little
human
bit.
perspective, you
I got
should
too much
feel
shit on my
something.
platter, man.
I wanna,
Niggas going through enough. It's hard for me
Right,
to
no, it's
put
hard.
that into it
But
too.
from a
I'm
human
gonna be depressed all day.
I wanna
to
just-
see how they treat these people.
What
they're
they doing
still
with the baby?
people
You know they fucking
at
them babies.
The borders.
Who? The Mexicans?
That's
Them
to
babies,
say something.
them babies that they bringing across. You know,
Oh,
goddamn
yeah.
well they playing with them babies.
I just want to say
I
real
don't
quick.
trust white people
I
with
just
babies.
got up to wash that hair out my mouth, and I looked at the Instagram. It's popping.
Yes. Go ahead.
well, let me go to
Instagram.
Instagram.
And the fact that the Instagram was popping, even though they couldn't see me or Tank, and it was only focused on Brittany, that kind of pissed me off.
I'm so sorry.
Because Brittany's set up the Instagram where
I was
only
try-
she was on
no,
the
I
Instagram.
tried to get
cuz.
y'all too.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
My
you ain't
bad.
getting nobody, nigga.
I don't
I'm
even
so
know
sorry.
how to go to this.
Click the yeah, there you go. Yeah, I changed it around though.
My bad. We
Yeah, I
popping
see. I
though?
fixed it. I don't care if I'm not in it no more. But I'm real pissed that damn.
I didn't mean
nobody
to.
else
I'm
was in
so
it.
sorry.
Nah, I don't want to hear that shit.
Hey.
y'all, this Brittany last show
Y'all lies they
should
tell.
have did too much.
I'm gonna kick
Hey,
the door
this shit
in.
only go for an hour, right?
Yeah, we're
Oh,
gonna
okay.
we're gonna
Hey,
start.
um,
we're gonna have to restart it.
we
again.
ain't-
All right,
Yeah.
now these women, one of them is a lawyer that do pro bono work for niggas.
We talking about now. We talking
The
about Miss
pageants.
America.
Miss America.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
Miss America, Miss Universe, and Miss
No, Miss
some-
America, Miss Teen USA, and Miss USA.
See,
We
I
ain't
think-
got Miss Universe yet. We getting
They
there.
trying to be politically
Can I
correct.
say
What
this?
they doing?
Can I say this? Don't matter. Don't matter. Don't care.
I'm saying what they doing. They trying to be politically correct or something. That's
What
why
do you
they
mean?
picking all.
No, I think they just won. For
What they
real.
doing? Did
I
they
think
win
they
for
won
real?
for real.
'Cause I
think
don't
they
watch
really-
this shit.
I think they really won on their talent.
Yeah.
Doesn't
I just-
Donald Trump? Isn't he over
Nah,
one
not-
of those?
not no more.
He
used to be.
sold
Okay,
it.
good.
That was Miss Universe.
That's probably
Miss Universe, which would have been Miss USA, would have been Donald Trump thing.
Okay.
Miss America's a totally different thing. I think they all kind of bullshit, to be honest with you. Proud of the black women who won. They deserve it.
the pageant.
Vanessa Williams, Holly Berry, all of them deserve it. But
The pageant.
What is it about, Brittany?
The
What is
pageant
it?
industry in itself, like it's just one of those things. It's another form of entertainment, to be honest with you. But it's just the representation, I think, is what got people all hyped about it. Fuck what it stands for, what they do, because don't nobody actually know what Miss America.
It's
Miss
about
USA,
finding the baddest bitch.
What they
Or who
actually
they think the
do.
baddest
Don't
bitch
nobody
is.
actually
I
know what
don't
they actually
even-
do for the community.
I don't even know. I mean,
But from a representation,
shit for the
stand-
community,
No,
though, right?
no, but none
Yeah.
of us actually know. Us niggas know what the fuck they actually do.
no, that's the. There you go.
That's
Stop
why
right
they up there to
Stop
tell
right
you.
there. The thing about it is, we know I can name 2 black Miss Americas, which is Holly Berry,
Yes,
Vanessa Williams.
yes.
And that's because they went on to be superstars. And I knew that was part of their resume.
You're right.
Not because,
Kenya Moore was Miss USA.
see, I didn't know that. But she's not famous enough yet. You see what I'm saying?
She a bad bitch though.
Oh, she is
After
bad
she
bitch.
did Miss
Bad
USA,
bitch.
she
But
did
no.
stuff for like she did to video.
But every nigga don't
home
even know.
video
I know who
movies.
Kenya Moore is when you say
Martin,
that.
stuff
How
like
many
that.
niggas you can say Kenya Moore and they would know who she is?
Not a lot.
Not a lot of niggs.
Not a
No,
lot.
no.
Now, yes.
You crazy.
Now, yes,
I
because
disagree.
she was reality TV, so of course a lot of niggas.
But she
know
on
now.
a reality show that niggas don't watch.
Niggas don't watch that.
She on
Yes,
Real
they
House.
do.
No, gay niggas watch that. Don't know real niggas just. I mean, with a chick, a couple of niggas watching.
Right.
The Real
Are you
Housewives
talking
of.
about niggas as in men niggas, or you just talking about niggas in general? Like,
I'm
hold
talking
on.
about people
Yeah,
and all,
I'm
but
talking
men
about
are.
men.
I'm talking
but
about
wait,
people.
that's what I'm saying.
I'm talking about people. People know who
Wait,
she is.
I'm
Yeah,
talking
women
about-
know.
I'm talking about people all together, but men are part of people.
I know y'all gotta specify. Y'all
But
just
we're a
specifically
hell of
talking
a
about
percentage of the
niggas.
pot. We 50%.
Like
of
y'all
people.
don't watch reality TV. Like y'all not watching Housewives.
Yeah, a
of
lot of
Atlanta,
women know. A lot of women know,
I think-
Potomac,
I say-
New York,
I think-
Orange County, Dallas.
You ain't got to name them all.
anything on Bravo.
I
Y'all not really
think-
watching that shit like that.
I think a lot of women don't even know who she is.
I
Nah.
beg to differ.
Real talk.
I real talk. I beg to differ.
Nah, 'cause
You
a lot-
telling me every woman watch Real
No,
Housewives?
a lot of
a lot.
Because she's
What
not-
percentage?
wait,
Even if they don't watch it, they know.
She's an obscure character.
No, she's
She
not.
ain't like Candy.
No.
She was.
See, that just
she
shows you don't
is.
watch it.
You don't watch it.
Yeah,
I don't.
'Cause
Exactly, yes,
I
she
listened
was-
to the Ricky Smiley
was
morning
just
show.
off- she actually
and
they just took her off the show this past season because she had some contract issues. But she was a main character on that bitch for years.
Yeah, I watched
Her and Nene don't get
I
along
watched the
at
Ricky
all.
Smiley morning show, and they always talk
Gone
about
with the Wind
shit.
Fabulous,
That's why-
okay?
and Ricky Smiley is it's a
Twirl,
national
honey.
show. So yeah, the motherfuckers.
Her and Portia, who was on the
Stop hating on those.
Ricky Smiley show, and it was on
Clearly,
Dish Nation.
Brittany
Her and
watched
Yeah,
Portia like was
dumbass
on
show.
that.
D say, who the hell is that?
Thank you.
Fuck y'all.
exactly. Exactly.
See the bitch with
Exactly.
long
It's a
hair
bad
curls.
bitch, D. That's
She
what
is
it is.
bad now.
And we get back to the pageant. Now the pageant is about finding the baddest bitch, right?
I honestly
Basically.
don't understand the premise of beauty
No, thank
pageant
God it-
periods. To be honest with you,
Literally, beauty pageant.
It's a bad, but you got to be
they put
fine.
a lot of money
You got to
behind
have
it.
be smart.
funny.
Wife
Have a
ma-
talent.
Well, I
the
don't know
best
about
wife
smart. What about that
material.
bitch that won that 1 year? The white.
Do you really think any of them hoes smart?
No, the white. No.
Well, we ain't
Especially
even
they
gonna
get
pay her.
coached real well. The bitch that won, and they asked about
What
something
they
about
say?
countries or some shit like that, and she said. She said something stupid, and she was naming talking
Right,
about a
but this is the
continent
point.
the whole
It's
time.
a beauty pageant.
Right.
It's shallow.
That's the number
It's
one
that
thing.
shallow.
you know what this. You know what this is to me, and this is real talk. Because I didn't
But
get.
the representation overall, though, is going back to black women in media, in mainstream, just in general. Black women are taking over, regardless of how dumb the shit
Do you
may
think
be
it
with
help
the pageant.
y'all?
Does it help us? I think it shines light on us as far as like.
I don't think it do
for
shit.
For instance, Miss Teen USA, she won a beauty pageant and she was wearing her natural hair,
Niggas.
which that's something. That's
Yeah,
something.
I
to
like
say.
the natural hair girl. Listen.
So that's a promotion
Niggas-
for us from a beauty
niggas-
perspective.
Niggas love niggas. The ones who do. Period.
So you don't tell me
Wait,
when you
wait.
watch the game show, you don't root for the nigga, the one nigga that's on there.
That's what I was just about to say.
Okay.
The ones who do, niggas love niggas. The ones who don't like niggas. Winning Miss America ain't gonna change that.
No, it's not.
I don't think this does anything for black women. You know, and like I was saying, you know what
I-
this is to me? This is
disagree.
all of a sudden Meghan Merkel all over again.
Who?
Meghan Merkel, the woman who married Prince Harry.
She's not black.
She is black. Just because she's not black to your ass.
Fuck that hoe.
We had a whole podcast where we talked about it. and
Well, we
how-
can't say a nigga that's half black ain't black.
Right, you can't say that.
You just got a lot of niggas. But every nigga in America
No,
got
because
cracker
what
in
Brittany
them.
doing right now is what niggas do when they
Like, I
dislike.
mean,
Wait,
honestly,
wait.
the whole her getting married to Prince, which one of those he got
well,
married? I
wait.
didn't give a fuck about that shit.
You might not.
I was asleep when she got
but
married.
you give a fuck about this beauty pageant shit.
I don't give a fuck about the beauty pageant. What I give a fuck about is the fact that we have more black women faces that's being put
And that's what
out
people said
there.
about Meghan
But
Merkel.
yeah, that's the
That's
same
the-
thing.
it's
That
the same
that's the
premise.
same thing. It's the same
Married a white man.
narrative of
Right.
why people are happy about Meghan
Right.
Merkel.
Oh,
It's
we
the
got a
same
nigga in the royal
reason that you're
family.
saying you're happy for the beauty
Right.
pageant. You not liking the bitch is some bitch. Is some
Right, that's
I
some
mean,
that's some woman shit.
Yeah, she married a
But
white.
I'm saying
she married a
woman
white
is some
man.
bitch
Like,
shit.
nah.
That's what I was saying.
But no, you can't say because she married a white
Yeah,
man
I
because
can.
we sat on the show and it was like, and on one of my other podcasts that I do, Henny on the Rocks, y'all check it out. On one of my other podcasts that I do, they talked about it and they said it was like, oh, it's showing black people can be royal too. You have to think of how niggas' mentality is, bro. And that's what
Want to be inclusive. That's that Martin
niggas
Luther
wanna
King
be included
shit.
in shit. Niggas want to.
I like the fact that we taking over shit. That's how I
fuck
look
they
at
pageant.
it. I
Who
look- I
won
look
Miss
at-
Black America?
I like
Is it a
taking
Miss
over-
Black America?
Yes, it is,
It is?
baby.
No,
Hell
but
yeah.
no. We don't care about that. We care about getting on this white platform for
That's
the
what I'm
crackers.
saying.
I get what
Be
you're
like,
saying
hey,
now.
crackers, by the way, we
Fuck
took over
that
some more of
shit.
your shit.
That's
Just like we took over golf, we took some more over some
we
more
ain't
of
take
your
over
shit.
golf. No, we didn't. We got a nigga.
That don't claim
Who
to be a
can
nigga.
golf?
And he don't claim. And he don't even
and
claim
you
to
know
be a
what?
nigga.
Me
to
and
be
Bud-
honest.
He could claim or not claim. You was
He
a
lying.
nigga.
Exactly. Me and Bud, me and intern Bud talked about this the other day on Flag on the Play podcast. Y'all check it out. Fucking Bud threw his flag on niggas that was loving Tiger just cause he was black. And I was like, I told Bud, I was like, And the reason why I say is Bud don't like Tiger because Tiger said I'm not black, I'm Blasian. Bud don't like that shit at all.
No, nigga, you
Bud
black.
say shut that down. That's what Bud say. You black, nigga. I don't want to hear it no more. So he think that's some cool shit. He don't like it.
They treated you like
my
a nigga.
thing is this
when
though.
When it's need be, they treated you. When
But
they
my
booked
thing
your
is this,
ass,
though.
they said you was black.
My thing is this. I don't give a fuck if you black, gay, straight, green, purple, whatever. If you on my team, you on my team whether you want to be or not. Straight up. Just like they make us own OJ, I own Tiger. You can try to run, bitch, but you're still black. And they been running Miss Black America since Miss America been out because we needed our own alternative, just like we have
True indeed.
HBCUs.
True indeed. I can take that.
And niggas don't care about that. I've never seen a single post, story, anything about Miss Black America. But all this week, all I seen was we got the Triple Crown. We got them all.
Speaking of which, the Derby is today, Kentucky
Who
Derby.
give a fuck?
I watch it.
That's some white people shit too.
We damn sure don't give a
They
fuck
used to put
about
our little
the
short
Derby.
niggas on horses and call them jockeys and say run nigga run. And now they try to act like they invented the sport. Sick of it.
Sick of y'all shit.
Sick of crackers, man.
Well,
I heard in Black Panther they gave when T'Challa got the gauntlet, they said he was running like they had him running like Barry Sanders.
Oh, man.
Run, nigga, run. They said everybody else put the gauntlet on. They gave this nigga the gauntlet.
Oh, you
this
talking
nigga
about
ran.
on Endgame?
Yeah, this is the new one.
I ain't see it.
I ain't seen it yet
I'm
either.
about to say, I was like, that wasn't
Endgame.
Black
Now I'm gonna
Panther.
put in the title. Endgame spoiler.
Well,
I
I
don't
ain't
watch
even
none
saying
of that.
that.
I don't watch none of that shit, to be honest. with you.
Yeah.
You don't watch it? Why you don't watch it?
I'm just not a comic person.
You ain't
Me
watch
neither.
Black Panther?
I know. I went to see Black Panther.
Black
I saw it
Panther was
twice.
different.
It was different. I saw it twice. That shit was amazing.
I tried to get
Chadwick
into the
Boseman-
superhero shit. I mean,
I'm
it's
not there,
alright.
though. Me neither. But
It's
Chadwick
cool.
Boseman, though, he was worth going to see, though. I think he's fine.
Chad Boseman?
cool.
I think he's fine.
That's your one?
No, he's not just my one. I
Y'all
think
think
he's
every
fine.
nigga fine that's on TV.
I think that
if Chad Boseman
Donald-
was a
I
nigga
think-
walking out of Foot Locker, you'll say, what the fuck?
I think what's that boy named Donald Glover? I think
I'm
he's
sick
fine.
of it. Stop the show. Cut it off. End of it.
And me and Garrett was watching something yesterday.
You
I can't
tell
remember
Gary
who
to
it
slap
was.
your ass in the face. I'm sick of this shit.
I can't believe who was it I was watching. I was like, oh, he's a
Chad,
crack.
no. Go back. Go back.
Yeah, I think he's fine.
Chad Boseman is your one.
I think he's fine.
Women ain't. Boy, listen.
I think he's
Shit,
good.
man, yeah. I mean,
Listen,
you know,
I got a
nigga,
different
I
taste.
don't know if a nigga ain't.
That ain't what I'm
know.
saying. I'm saying if Chad
can't think
Boseman was a
who was we
nigga
watching
walking out of
yesterday.
Foot Locker,
Hey man, I don't know. Was you
I like,
judging the
I
nigga?
like
You a
men,
holler?
period. How about that?
nah, I
I like,
wouldn't holler.
Goddamn
He
it.
ain't my speed.
Yeah,
I like
Hey.
men anyway. I like men, period. So what?
He ain't my speed.
What are we talking about?
You know
Black
what we talking
men. I
about?
like black
How
men.
black people don't accept our own shit, but we love this cracker shit.
I like
That's
black.
why I just be hoping that when somebody win that goddamn Oscar black, they'll just get up there and just throw that shit somewhere.
Only Andre 3000 gonna do that.
No, what's the other boy?
When Outkast-
Isaiah, what's his face?
Isaiah, the one dude I know you talking
Yeah,
about.
he'll do that shit.
Like Drake was just at the
But they-
goddamn Billboard Awards.
I think
You know
he would.
Isaiah been ostracized from Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He might be
Yeah.
back. Drake was at the goddamn Billboard Awards,
He ain't gonna be back. You know what he did?
and he ain't go to the BET shit. He like,
Isaiah
fuck y'all
was
nigga shit.
on what's that? Chicago Fire, Chicago
Oh, he says,
MD,
fuck
and
faggots
he
or
said
something.
no. It was one of his co-hosts was gay nigga. He said, "Man, cut that faggot shit out." Gone out of Hollywood.
Grey's Anatomy,
You
everything.
can't say
Blackball.
that. Yeah, Grey's Anatomy. That's what he was.
You
on.
can say what you want to say about a nigga, but you can't say
Going back to the
faggot.
Facebook thing. That's my point.
But you said
Better not
something.
talk about them Jews
You
and
said something
gays.
about Drake and the Billboard Awards.
Who?
well, just about niggas just appreciating
No, he
white,
said,
white people
right.
shit.
Why do
whatever.
we cancel? That's
Like,
my thing.
they'll-
It's
they'll-
American
they'll-
shit.
Segue, no, good. That's a good segue into the whole Beyonce and
Yeah, you tell
and
me
Taylor-
about this. What
Taylor
the
Swift.
fuck is what
so
is this?
apparently Taylor Swift, and I saw the performance. Taylor Swift did a performance. Now shout out, I like both Beyonce music and I do like Taylor Swift music. But she did her performance, and when she opened up her performance, she was the opening act. And when
Taylor
she opened up
Swift
the
trash.
performance, she used
Agreed.
her performances to me are trash, but her music I actually dig some of her music. But when she opened up her performance,
Unseasoned chicken.
she came out with a marching band. The Ohio
Beyonce's-
Ohio
oh,
State.
what?
No, Ohio State's drumline. Yeah, drumline, not the whole entire band. And so the Beehive was saying that Taylor Swift
Cultural appropriation.
Yeah, cultural appropriation. Copied Beyonce.
You ain't seen
Homecoming.
Beyonce shit, have you?
Her homecoming,
Yeah.
this, that, and the third.
You watch the
I
shit
watched
on that
Coachella.
shit
Yes,
good
the
than them
Coachella show. I saw
motherfuckers.
the actual Coachella show when she actually did it. When they
But
I
you was
said
there,
it
nigga?
was- No, I stayed up at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Well,
They
then
were
you
showing it
seen
on,
the same
YouTube.
shit we seen.
Yeah, it's on
On
Netflix.
YouTube. No, I didn't see the Netflix special yet. I'm talking about the actual.
Well, you gotta watch
Coachella show
Netflix.
that
The
she
Netflix
did
was
last
better.
year.
You
I'm
seen the same
saying
shit we seen.
the last year when she did the actual Coachella performance, I watched it as they did it live on YouTube. Is what I'm saying.
Which is different than the one they showed us. That was the same exact show.
I'm not sure because it went on what color
No,
she was
because you're
wearing.
not about to try to
No,
up your
no,
Beyonce on me.
It's all.
Yes,
that
honey.
shit.
It's
No,
all. It's
because
all.
she
It's
did
all the
her-
same. It's all the
She did a
same.
yellow, and then I know she did it the next week. She did it in pink.
Yeah, it's
That's
the
one.
same. It's all the
Yeah,
same
whatever.
shit.
So the Beehive is coming out, or people saying that cultural appropriation, that Taylor Swift copied Beyonce because she came out with the band, and this, that, and the third, da 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 da.
What I want to know is.
Here's my thing.
Yeah, please,
Fuck y'all.
please tell me why I
Because
should care.
honestly, if y'all really give that much of a fuck about Taylor Swift having a fucking marching band, okay, if you actually listen to the fucking song, it starts off with drums. Beyonce did not coin the performance, but only performing to have come out with a damn band. Plenty of people have done it in the past or whatever.
No,
Let
no.
them motherfuckers live.
It sounds like she dick riding. You just seen this.
I
bitch
think
did
she
it.
did right.
I don't think it's a dick
I don't
ride
wanna
because
say-
if you actually look
It
at the
looked too
performance,
similar.
it wasn't. If you look at the
Because the way
performance
the
and look at
bands are
Beyonce
set
shit,
up the same way coming out. Now the stages are different, but the way she walking down the middle, she got on the same outfit. She did the thing
she
like
didn't
this.
have on the same outfit. She had on
I
a way
just-
different
It was a
outfit.
different color.
I just want to say that
No, it
after
was a
watching.
different outfit. She had on the same.
Yeah, that's
her
true.
outfit match maybe Beyonce's
After-
boots.
She can't well what Beyonce.
I just
can
want to
wear.
say after watching.
did.
I just want to
Beyonce
say
did.
after watch. I just want to say after watching the Beyonce Coachella shit or whatever. I gotta say Beyonce is the greatest performer
She is,
of our
and-
time.
And
Disagree.
if
Maybe-
anything,
maybe
if
ever.
anything,
I
Taylor
disagree.
Swift
But we got
might
Jay
have been
Brown. Who better than?
inspired-
Wait,
If anything, Taylor Smith.
Hey, fuck
Taylor
Taylor
Swift
Swift.
might have been inspired by what Beyonce did. Beyonce did what she did. Taylor
she
Swift
did.
performance can't touch that shit. So
No,
the
she
fact
can't.
that you're sitting there being mad about bullshit is bullshit.
Yeah, fuck Taylor Swift. Who is better than? Who put on a better performance
I'm a-
than Beyonce?
I
Right?
think Janet.
And
In the last 10 years.
I ain't
no,
even
not the
finished.
last 10 years.
I ain't even
the
finished
last
saying it.
30 years.
I ain't even finished my sentence.
You just said Janet. I thought that was it.
I said, I think Janet put on some good shows, but they not doing the same things
Well,
Beyonce
I just
are
asked
doing.
you who is a better performer in our generation than
Me-
Beyonce.
To
Who?
me, if Janet put me on stage and grind
In
on me,
our
you ain't
generation.
better show me.
In our
You're not
generation.
answering the question.
In
That
our
being
generation,
said-
though. In our generation.
That ain't our generation.
It's not.
Okay,
Janet
so if I say
Jackson.
Tina Turner, they don't count.
No.
No.
Because if you're going to
What's
go
that?
back, I think
You
James
said-
Brown. Don't nobody fuck with James Brown.
Wait, if you talking
God damn
about
it.
our generation, and let's talk about the last
Chris
10
Brown
years.
put on a hell of a show.
Better
Than
than
Beyonce?
You ever seen the whole Chris Brown show?
Yeah, I see.
And then on top of that,
He's
Taylor
pretty
Swift
good.
lip synced her whole
Yeah,
entire
now you
show.
just-
Beyonce
alright.
don't.
I
All
think
right, I ain't want to do it. I was gonna
trying
not
to-
do it.
I'm trying to get a square
I was not-
answer.
I
and
am.
not
I'm about
do
to
it.
give you one. I was gonna not do it. I
Give me
was
a square-
not gonna pull it out of my pocket.
Yeah.
But
Why you
it's
gotta go
working.
back to Instagram?
We good.
Ain't nobody on that bitch.
Instagram done. Listen. I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah, Instagram should
Yeah.
be done. But regardless,
Yeah,
I think you should.
let me tell you though. Let me tell you, because nobody
know
worry
about
about
the
it.
phone. Yeah,
Don't worry about it.
shit.
We done. Listen, who better than Beyonce? Everybody out.
I'm done asking the question because you ain't answering.
Everybody out there.
there.
I'm building it up. R. Kelly.
Shut your motherfucking
R.
ass.
Kelly. Well, R. Kelly put on the motherfucking
Say I'm
show,
alive.
boy.
Say I'm
Well,
alive. You
you
ever been
might-
to R. Kelly show?
R. Kelly
My
put
mind is. Say I'm alive.
First of all, R. Kelly.
You alive.
R. Kelly
Shit.
can perform for about 24. He can perform for about 2
Beyonce
days.
performed for
Yeah.
the whole
And not run
hour
out of-
and not run out of breath.
R. Kelly. Listen, I ain't never been, and I don't give a shit. This ain't got nothing to do with who R. Kelly is as a man. We talking about him as a performer. I ain't never been.
Not saying he's not a good
heard
performer.
or seen a nigga who ain't been to an R. Kelly show and ain't feel the spirit of God. So I don't know what you talking
Nah,
about.
you bullshit.
you-
Nah, that
you
Coachella
crazy
shit
as
though. That
She did a good
that,
job.
That been the best
Amazing.
performer of our time.
Amazing.
Madonna put on some shows.
I said
Madonna
about-
does. She does.
Madonna
Madonna
of our time again. God damn it,
Madonna is of our time.
nigga, she ain't of our
not.
time.
When we,
She
were
was born in
young,
the
when we
80s.
grew up, Madonna was still alive.
No.
What the hell?
She's
What you want me to do? I
she's
told
not
you
our
my
gen-
life.
still alive.
Madonna's
Right.
not our
She's still alive
generation.
now, but she's not our generation, sir.
What?
If
She's
Madonna
not.
got
Madonna was still dropping songs in the 90s.
She was.
My generation is the 90s. Where we trying to go with
Frozen was
this?
my shit. Take a bow was my shit.
Because Beyonce, technically, Beyonce ain't our generation.
Beyonce is our generation.
That's somebody else's generation.
No, it's not. It's ours.
Beyonce
Beyonce-
came out 99.
Wait,
Right.
so wait, no.
Like
Destiny's
2000.
Child came out 99.
I know, 99,
Right.
2000.
So that's
That's
Beyonce.
fine.
Okay.
That's
so
it.
wait, so I'm not supposed to be able to access anything from the 90s.
No, but we talking
No,
about.
yes,
If you talking
Even
about,
though I grew up with that shit.
Yeah, you can, but not when it's towards the end of.
so
not
we
when
go-
it's towards the end of that person's
Madonna's
career.
50
If
something
we're
years
on-
old.
when was the
end
We're
of
not
her
talking
career
about
ending?
that.
No. When was Madonna's career ending?
I would say late 2000s.
Her career still popping.
All right, now we get. All right, whatever.
Bridget just said it's still going.
It actually still going.
No,
She
I'm
has some
talking
new
about when
music that's out
she
there.
top
I like
selling
Madonna.
number one album
See, I say
shit.
what? See,
That's
now,
not what
no,
we're
that's
talking
not
about.
what we're talking about.
Semantics.
You said put on the
Playing
show.
semantics again.
No, I said of our generation. If you're not coming out with number one
Madonna will
shit,
sell out a stadium right now. Period, point
But
blank.
that'll be a
but it's
lot
not
of
our
old niggas, though.
generation.
Be a lot of
It's
old
gonna be
niggas.
old people. It's not our generation.
Oh, we old?
No. Madonna is gonna be 40
You
old
old.
people there.
I would say if Madonna
Ain't it gonna be
sold out
40
a
and 50
stadium,
old
wait,
people there?
if Madonna sold out a stadium right now,
Nigga, you going?
The age, I might. It's Madonna, baby.
Nobody's gonna be.
But wait,
young
I would say
enough
the
to get-
age range would be between 25 and 45.
You might as well say the same thing about Cher.
Jesus.
No, Cher would be between 35 and 55.
No, because Cher was putting
Well,
out
anyway,
music. Cher
fuck
was
no.
putting out music
And
too.
everybody
Everybody
about
be
what the
gay.
nigga just said. I don't give a fuck if she is in our generation. That shit, Madonna ain't fucking with Beyonce.
Madonna
No,
put on
she's
the show.
not. She's
I
not.
just thought about what you just said.
Look at
Why am I
Beyonce-
even arguing
Look at Madonna's halftime
You
show.
got me.
Look at Madonna's halftime show. Look at
What
Beyonce's halftime
What are
show.
we talking about? Ain't nobody fucking
Bruno
with Beyonce.
Mars.
Stop hating.
Bruno Mars.
You know,
He's a good performer.
Bruno Mars.
But
Only one that's close.
he's not fucking
What?
with
Usher.
Beyonce.
Usher.
get the fuck out of here.
You don't think Usher put on the show?
Bruno Mars is the closest you can get, but it still ain't Beyonce.
You don't think Usher put on the show?
Yeah, but it ain't not Beyonce.
I'm supposed to know. I don't know. I don't know about that one now. Usher put on a motherfucking show. I still say Chris Brown put on a hell of a show now.
We're not doubting that they don't put on a. We're not doubting that they put on a good show. That's not what we're saying. What we're saying is they still
Cardi
can't.
B.
They can't touch Beyonce.
Tell me Cardi B ain't fucking with Beyonce on the show.
Then you might as well say Nicki is fucking with
Nicki
Beyonce.
Minaj, Drake,
Nigga.
J. Cole.
I'm guarantee you that motherfuckers cannot perform
See,
longer
this
than
why
30
the
minutes without
Beehive.
losing their breath.
See, this why.
Love
This
This why the
Beyonce.
Beehive be out here
Netflix and
shooting.
all,
niggas.
we be getting caught in a
This-
fan. A homegirl
this
gonna
why
miss
the
a beat.
Beehive-
Fuck
Step-
Beyonce
none of that shit.
and every last one of you Beehive niggas. I don't give a fuck. Joe, please come back on the pod.
I miss you, Joe.
That being said, fuck Joe and his Beyonce loving ass. I don't
I'm
care
not a
about that
Beehive,
shit.
but I'm just
Listen,
saying, get all
Beyonce
off.
is one of the most talented entertainers
Yes,
ever
she
in
is,
history.
in history.
Or whatever.
Like, honestly, listen.
She's not the
It's
GOAT.
It's like
Slim say
to
2
be honest,
Chainz.
Whoa.
Damn right, Slim. Put on
Honestly, listen. It's Michael
Hey, rap
Jackson,
shows is
Beyonce.
trash.
Wait.
Like, we're right there.
I ain't going to no fucking rap show.
I seen T.I. back in 2004 at the Blue. It was one of the greatest things I've ever been to.
Man.
I also seen the OCs at the Woolly Mammoth
Listen.
in Gainesville with Brad.
Rap shows be trash,
yeah,
man.
there you go. Let's talk about that real quick. Rap shows are garbage.
I don't know why
not
niggas
been
pay for
one,
that just to
so.
have a nigga on the mic yelling over a beat that's already coming out. I can just listen to the record my
Garbage.
damn self.
Steve Harvey, come pump it up, pump it up, pump it up.
Steve-
Red
now-
headed there, pump it up, pump it up, pump it up. Everybody scream, no motherfucker, you scream.
Listen, I'm not a big fan of Steve Harvey, but he goddamn right about that rap show shit.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Tank.
Unless I can see Jay-Z or J. Cole,
Right now.
Outkast.
Based
They
on
got a
what-
band. I gotta have a
That's what I'm
band
saying.
with this shit.
Based on where you been.
Kendrick.
Based on
Yeah,
what you
Kendrick.
did and where you been. What's the greatest concert you ever been to?
The greater,
Yeah.
Oh, right now the Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters, I would say the same thing.
Y'all ain't go to Rockville.
It's going to be hard. Foo Fighters ain't come this year. It's going to be hard to top the Foo. I'm telling you right now.
I'll pay for Beyonce before I pay.
I'll pay for a Beyonce
the
show.
Foo Fighters. I'll pay
I'll
for
go
them.
for it.
I would definitely.
I'll go to
But no, I won't.
At one point I wasn't, but
goddamn much.
But it's worth
That's
it.
right. How many
It
dollars
is worth
I
it,
heard
but
it's
I ain't got it.
Foo Fighter ticket cost me $50.
Yeah, well, Beyonce, I ain't
Even
got
the-
it.
even
my
the,
nigga.
And wait,
the Millennium Tour
Foo
is
Fighters, as
cheaper.
far as rock music go, they are on that level with Beyonce as legendary rock bands. It cost me, even right now today, it cost me $57.
But I mean,
Beyonce
you get the
show gonna cost you
experience.
$300.
It's a
But it's an
production
experience. It's
thing
a
with the
production.
Beyonce.
It's an
It's the shit that
experience.
she put
Do
together.
Beyonce come
That
out
shit
playing
like
it?
Circus Olay, my
Do
nigga.
Beyonce
Right.
come
That
out
shit
playing the
crazy.
guitar and screaming motherfucker?
I don't need all
She
that.
play her voice, nigga.
got
and
other
she
shit,
dance
though.
her ass
Dave
off.
Grohl come out strumming on the guitar saying motherfucker, and it's one of the greatest things in the history of the earth. And for everybody that's out there, like, what is he talking about? Ask Tank now. Tank a real nigga.
Hey, that cracker take off.
Hey, I'm telling you. When Dave Grohl came out screaming motherfucker, Tank was like, let's go. The video's available on Facebook if you want to see our true reactions live.
Oh my god!
It was maybe worse than that. We seen a white man break his neck crowd surfing. That ain't gonna happen at no Beyonce show.
Oh, I don't want to see that though. I want to see Beyonce out there like.
I bet a
everything.
Slipknot show lit.
I ain't fucking with now.
Why? Because the mosh pit thing?
I don't fuck with when crackers they get all together and they get to jumping around and they playing that death metal shit.
I done been to a
No,
Gucci Man
man,
show.
I'm straight.
Fat Gucci before the clone
Oh yeah,
came
Fat
out.
Gucci.
Fat Gucci show was lit.
It was
everywhere,
lit.
boy.
Because of the hoes.
You know who put on better show than Beyonce?
Because of the hoes, right?
Plies.
Lies, my
Wow.
Tell me
bad.
Plies don't put on the show now.
Not better than Beyonce.
You crazy as fuck.
Not better than
boy.
Beyonce. I'm so sorry.
I got drip for sale. Hey, what? I'll go see Plies right now. And guess how much it's going to cost me? 20 bones. 20 bones right now.
Oh
And guess
my
what?
gosh.
If I go see Beyonce, I'm going to be in the 19th row, FF,
Don't matter. though.
section 574.
It's experience.
Nah, and I ain't even going to be able to see her. If I go see
Yes,
Plies,
y'all look at the damn
I'm gonna
screens.
be 6 niggas behind her.
I'd rather just go pay and see the City Girls. God damn it.
Hey,
City
Save my
Girls.
money.
I
City
take
Girls.
your
Save my
man
money and go see them
now.
City Girls.
You know how much it's going to cost me to see City Girls right now? Smooth Dub.
Where the bag at? Tell them where
Well,
the bag at. Hey,
I hope I'll be the only nigga in there. Or
You
whatever.
won't. Because every nigga thinking the same thing.
Every nigga thinking the same thing.
And it's
The
going to
whole-
be full of niggas.
Full niggas and not as many hoes as y'all think it's gonna actually be there.
Yeah.
Niggas.
Bro, this is podcast episode number 57. I don't know what the fuck happened.
We don't know
It
either.
started off
We
good.
started
It
off
was a
good.
good show.
and we did.
I'm telling you, the shows are better without the gantry. One thing I noticed, we yell a lot. That is a stereotype that's true. Niggas yell.
No, we're passionate.
Yeah, we yell.
Passionate as fuck.
It's yelling.
That scared the shit out of white folks.
Yeah, they can't
Why are
handle
you
yelling.
yelling? You're such an angry
So,
black
I've been
woman.
in the house. You know what, man? We had a white bus driver when we was in school, and the bus get loud.
Bussy.
Ain't nobody fighting or beefing. It's just all happiness on that bitch. But niggas is loud. So niggas, oh, yeah, y'all be quiet. And we have to be on the bus quiet and sit down and
like, psst, hey.
get assigned seats because we loud. Fuck Miss America.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Miss America should always be a white woman. You heard it here first.
Whoa. Okay.
How could a black woman be Miss America when we don't
Why,
represent America?
why do we even care? I don't.
I just cared because we taking over that white.
Do
people
We
you-
shit.
shouldn't be paying. We shouldn't be
I like
teaching.
taking over white
You want
people
to think?
shit.
With our daughter,
like
I got a
taking over
daughter. Yeah, we got a
Anna
daughter.
said right.
I'm not. I don't want my daughter looking at no Miss American pageant or none
I
of that
agree.
shit, thinking that this is
what you need to be.
idolizing this shit.
100.
So that's why I don't care. It don't have, it's just,
It's too much money. They spend a lot of money in that shit.
Fuck the money. Who the image that it represents is this sweet picket fence white bitch. Fuck that.
yeah.
That being said, Brothers Podcast, episode number 57,
In the books.
in the books, about to take Anna the hoop.
But there do be some bad ass women out there.
I ain't denying that.
They all be smart. Not as smart. I don't know how it used to be, but now they smart and
They so skinny and small.
Well, now you gotta have degrees.
Well, you can
and
feed
shit.
'em.
Now you gotta have degrees. Before
I
you
just
used to
want.
be a
I can't wait to
housewife.
see a thick bitch on that bitch. How about
Yeah,
that? I
never.
want to see
Never.
a thick bitch when
Never.
How thick?
Never.
She gotta have an ass.
Florida thick,
Never.
country thick, or up north
I
thick.
like
seen a
corn
white
fed.
man call Serena fat. It'll never happen.
What?
Yeah.
That's
Don't
thick.
say what like you don't know the fuck
Well.
we're talking about.
Just stop.
White men, man, get out of here.
They like ass too.
Can't handle all that.
Nah,
goddamn.
not most of
They
them.
like ass too.
That's not
Hey.
true. That's not true.
I want to see a corn.
I got a friend.
I want to talk about Serena after the podcast.
I got a
over
friend.
Too, goddamn it.
I'm not gonna say his name because he might listen to the show. As a matter of fact, I know he listened to the show, and I also know his old lady
Man,
might
don't.
listen to the show. But he had a chick or whatever. She had a fat
from the
ass,
back. Hey.
and he didn't want to fuck with it because he was like, it's just too big. Then he got this no booty ass white bitch, and he love her. So
I mean,
don't
no
tell
booties
me that
need
shit
no booties need
about
love
white
too.
men liking booties. No,
Hey.
some white men like booties. Even the ones who say they like them, they be married to a flat booty white bitch.
Yeah, but that don't mean they ain't gonna fuck a big booty bitch though.
They not because they would have married it.
No, they wouldn't.
There's plenty of them out here.
They ain't gonna marry him.
You
They
find a
gonna
big
fuck
booty
him,
white
though.
bitch now.
They'll fuck him.
It's like finding a watermelon in
But
December.
mine is homegrown.
Fuck out here. Tank, final thought.
Final thoughts. Facebook could do whatever they want to do or whatever. At niggas at like Farrakhan is the only shit, is the only go-to nigga in the world. Because if you really fuck with Farrakhan, you doing more than just fucking with him through Facebook anyway. So you really, the real people who following them don't give a fuck or whatever. I guess I should care because it's censorship, but you give up all that shit being on these crackers platforms. So take it for what it's worth. And I don't care about that pageant shit. What else we talked about?
Fuck them pageants.
Taylor Swift. Who the fuck? I can't believe Brittany had her talk about Taylor Swift.
I ain't
I was
talking
trying
about
to get off of Taylor Swift so quick.
I started bullshit.
Her
I said
music- her
that. I
music
said that
is-
Madonna's better than Beyonce. That's what that turned into.
Her music is trash. I don't know not one Taylor Swift song.
That's good shit. I just heard Ariana Grande song for the first time.
I've
today.
never heard one of
Never
her
heard
songs
one
either.
before.
I love her too.
But
She
anyway,
got this video where
well.
she dress up as all the different movies from the 90s or some shit like that. I thank you so much or some shit like that. I don't.
Thank you.
Yeah,
next,
whatever,
thank
whatever
you,
it is.
Thank you next. Thank you.
I'm gonna say this:
I'm fucking grateful for
Ariana
my
Grande
days.
is
fine.
attractive,
She fine.
but
She look a little girl.
I'm suspicious of niggas' attraction to her and mine because the bitch look younger than Anna.
not when she was in that little dress and Reverend Al was like, "Woo!" You seen it on that funeral
I seen
shit?
that.
Who funeral was that? Aretha Franklin.
Yeah, when Bill and
She-
Al lost their goddamn mind.
She ain't look like no little girl on that shit. She looked at
Cause she's short and petite.
she did
But
look
she's in
about
her- she's in her
17,
mid-
18.
she's in her
That's my
mid-20s.
thing.
17 is fuckable though.
She don't look. That's all I'm saying.
She's
I
in
ain't,
her-
I ain't saying it's not. We ain't
she's in
getting
her
into
mid-
that.
she's in her
I'm just saying,
mid-20s.
She don't look grown woman fine like J Lo or Beyonce.
No.
Go ahead, Brittany. Final thought.
Yeah, you'll find it.
Final thought. Fuck you niggas. I like Taylor Swift. I like Taylor Swift's music. Beyonce. I like
Mayonnaise
all
music.
Wait. Hey, isn't my final thought?
Oh, I know.
Agreed.
Go ahead, keep talking. Don't let me stop
Agreed.
you.
Yeah, don't let me stop you. From.
I like all types of music. I'm a big pop head. Y'all know that. As far as the pageant is concerned, I don't give a damn about the pageants, but I do give a damn about the fact that black women are making their progress in mainstream, whether it's in media, whether it's in athletics. You start. I've
Go ahead.
as long as y'all final thoughts be give fuck.
No. I'm talking because I got rebuttal to that. Go ahead on.
You can't rebut my final thought.
I know.
But I think that we're making a lot of strides and headway, black women, just in society in general. But we still got a long way to go. We still have a long way to go. Other than that, fuck bitches, get money, and then I'm out.
Damn right.
My final thoughts for today
You
have
better not
nothing to
rebut
do
my shit.
with what we talking about. There's a nigga at work. I think he listened to the podcast because he said he listened to it. Bruh, Cardi B booty is fake. I just want to point that out.
You know.
He said it's not. Everybody said it is. He said it's not. It look real. Boy, you blind.
Jesus
Don't know
Christ.
booties look like that. That's all.
Nicki Minaj's booty is fake.
Tank. At the end of every show, we want to give out a Black History person because it's Black History every day, nigga. Give me somebody. David Jones
I'm
Locker.
gonna give you a whole bunch since it's Farrakhan. While W.D. Ford was his name. They said this nigga was God, but he who was Elijah Muhammad studied or whatever. And Noble Drew Ali. And his daddy, John Drew Ali. All of that shit.
Well, Lake them arms some long.
Because it's really interesting. Even if you don't believe in the shit, it's interesting how these niggas cultivated the whole fucking community and shit. All right.
Brittany, who's your Black History person?
I'm gonna do something common for right now. So since we,
I was about to say, when you do something with someone that's not common.
cause
Go
I
ahead,
didn't
though.
think
Go
of it.
ahead. Go
But
ahead.
I didn't think of it though.
Go ahead.
Mine.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
So, in light of what we were talking about before the show, we were talking about hair. I think that people should look up Sarah Breedlove, aka Madam C.J. Walker. A lot of niggas didn't even know her real name actually. So yeah, exactly.
All I need to know is C.J. Walker.
So look her up. Look up what she's done for the community, what she hasn't done for the community, why she did it, all of the good stuff, good and bad stuff. Look at it from both perspectives. I would say that.
All right, cool. Madam C.J. Walker made a lot of hair products. Ooh, Tank, philosophical debate real quick. Do you think Madam C.J. Walker is a coon
I was just thinking that. I was
for
just thinking
making
about that.
hair
When
products
you was
for
talking
black
about
women
Steve
to make
Harvey.
their hair straight?
I was just finna ask you. So
What?
do you think Madam
That's why I
C.J.
said
Walker
look
a
into
coon?
it.
Madam C.J. Walker a coon,
I
boy.
said look into
See what I'm
it. That's
talking
why I
about?
said look
Fuck
into it because I
her,
knew
boy.
y'all was gonna do that. Look into it.
God damn it, what she making hair products to make you look like a white bitch? She a coon, boy. Fuck Madam C.J. Walker,
just
boy.
finna ask you
I hope
that,
you're
boy.
rolling over in your coon ass grave. Boy, you know how many woke niggas just was like, I'm cutting it off.
Right.
I'm cutting it off. That being said, though, my Black History person today, Tank gonna like this one. Tank, you gonna like this one?
I'm listening.
Cardi B.
Hey!
Let me tell y'all something.
We doing Hispanic history?
She black.
She is Hispanic.
Why is Cardi B not black?
I didn't say she wasn't black, but I said she, as far as her being African American nigga, she's not. She's Hispanic.
Okay, African American Latino.
Do you think it's a difference?
Same thing.
Right, it's the
Different vote.
same thing,
Different
bro.
vote drop off.
That's it. It ain't no
She's
difference.
Hispanic.
No.
Yes.
What is a Hispanic?
Nigga, she's Hispanic. What you mean?
Wait.
What is a
Do you
Hispanic?
think Cardi
Nigga,
B?
you-
Wait, stop. I'm about to
You know
ask you
what
a
a-
question.
you know what a
I'm
Hispanic
about to
is?
ask you
What
a
is a
question. Do you think Cardi B has more white in her or black?
White.
You crazy as fuck.
Okay, whatever. We ain't got to say.
Well, that's a whole. We'll talk
But
about
I
that
like
after the
Cardi B,
pod.
though.
We'll talk about it after the pod. Don't fuck up my shit. Because I'll make El DeBarge one of my niggas on here too. I want y'all to look up
He's
Cardi
mixed.
B. But I don't want y'all to look up Cardi B because I'm clowning or I'm wilding.
Look her up on Pornhub because she got a couple of things on there. I call.
You can look up. You can look that up too if you
Show
want
you how to
to.
get a bag, don't you?
But none of that is why I want you to look her
Say a
up.
lot of other bitches in the back.
I'm trying to get my thought, but I can't. It's not my moment, I guess. I want y'all to look up because I was looking up her up this week. Shorty done came from a lot of shit, man. She done been through a lot of shit and overcome a lot of shit. And we had the show where we talked about, like, is she a role model and all that? I don't know. Is she a role model? But I'll tell you what she is. She's a black success story. Look that shit up, man. To go from nothing to number one in the world, that's a big deal.
It is.
That's a big fucking deal.
Big deal. Shout
And
out
if
to
Brittany
Cardi. I
call
like-
her Hispanic one more
She
time.
is Hispanic.
Bitch, is Selena black or Hispanic?
Selena, she's Hispanic.
She more white or black?
White.
You crazy as
I
fuck.
don't know who the fuck Selena is.
Selena.
You know who Selena is.
No, she died. I know that
Bum
bitch
Bum.
died, but I never
She's
knew her.
Hispanic. Tejano, her.
I don't know her. I never heard one of her
Mexican.
songs.
Let me tell y'all niggas
I've
something
heard
before
her
we get
actual
off
music.
these airwaves.
Actual music.
Let me
I
tell
was
y'all
going on
niggas.
the end this shit.
She-
I know,
Tejano.
but
Somebody tell me who the fuck Selena is.
she's a Mexican singer. I'll show you in a second.
Okay, yeah.
But for everybody who,
Jennifer Lopez played her.
yeah, for everybody out there who think Latinos are not niggas, you're dead ass wrong.
And you got Latinos out there who don't fuck with niggas because they don't think
That
they're
don't mean,
niggas.
again, we just said that about Tiger Woods. That don't mean he ain't a nigga. You still a nigga. Right, you
Understand.
still a nigga. So you can't say they not niggas because they don't fuck with us. Yeah, I know.
I
The
still love
whole
Cardi B,
Southside
but she's
LA.
Hispanic.
Don't
She's
fuck with
Hispanic,
us.
but she's Hispanic. So sorry.
Is this after dog or what?
Right.
Cardi B not
Cut it out.
Cut it off.
all power to the people. Peace.